I'm here with my friend Alex. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Diego.
I know that you are one of the first users of changeit, and I would like to know what do you think is the next big feature that I should add?
Well, I would love to have personalized notification triggering. Not only the topic of the notification, but also when it's triggered, so that I can actually read it. Because many times I received it when I was working and I didn't have the time to open it. So I'd love to have it like during my lunch break or after work hours. That would be awesome.
Cool. We'll work on that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Feedback. It's probably the most important thing you have to have in consideration when building your product. What I normally tend to do is to work in cycles. I have a cycle where I'm basically collecting feedback and sharing the app, and another one where I'm developing new features based on this feedback. The way I do it, so the techniques I use to collect feedback are mostly, I guess, 2 or 3. The first one is to speak with my friends like Alex, ask them what features am I missing, if they are using the app, and another thing that I normally do is to just ask them to open the app on their phones and just observe how they use it. This is actually super useful because you as a developer, you have a blind spot, you already know how the app works, so basically you cannot predict the behavior of your users, so just ask them to use the app or test a new feature and observe. I know that it's hard, you always want to guide them because you don't like to see them struggle, but believe me, you will learn, and a lot of the times I learned that I should add some text there, some new button, or that a certain functionality might just not work. The next way that I use to collect feedback is social media. I use mostly LinkedIn and Reddit. I think LinkedIn is much better than Instagram or Twitter as a bigger reach. And I've been working on my network so that I have a lot of people that can see my posts. And Reddit is definitely the best to collect feedback because people are already ready to comment. So I just share on the best subreddits for my topic, sustainability, and I always collect a lot of ideas. I tend to then get all of these ideas and collect them on Trello. Trello, it's an amazing tool. It's with Trello with 2 L's. If you don't know it, you should check it out. And I basically create a card for every new feature that is mentioned, and if this feature is already in Trello, I'll just +1 it, and in the end, when I'm starting a developing cycle, I just check the features that are most voted and I tend to work on them first. I also use Google Analytics a lot. I track the interaction of anonymously, of course, of my users, and I tend to see if they are clicking in what I designed for them to click on, how they are using the app, if certain functionalities make sense or not, if they're being used. I also use that, of course, to track retention. And even though you don't understand why they are doing certain actions, at least it's a great way to guide you for your next feedback round when you can make the right questions. And after that, I prioritize based on this feedback the next set of features and I start my developing cycle. At the moment, I'm focusing on 2 main metrics. First of all is to increase the clicks, so the product clicks, because our business model, and we'll talk about it more in depth in next episodes, but our business model is affiliates, so I want to somehow motivate people to click in the sustainable products and to buy sustainable products, and I try to work on features that would promote that. And the other one is organic growth. I want to decrease the acquisition cost of the users, and the best way for that is to make it, first of all, a great product that users want to share, but then also work on features that allow them to share, and to maybe some kind of gamification or something that will promote them to share the app with their friends. It's not working great, to be honest, so far. I sometimes don't know which features would work the best, and these metrics that I've been following are still not in the position that I would like them to be. So that's kind of what I'm working on at the moment, and yeah, I'll keep you posted. That's all for today. I hope you found it useful. See you tomorrow.